come on in.
Do you see me doing these donuts? Hey, come see this, come see this. It's the best one I've done ever.
Well, it's a little slick down here because you can see the mud.
Yeah.
See, it's wet down here. That's awesome.
I'm getting so dizzy.
You know what?
I've been first person. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually getting really dizzy from that.
Hey guys, Ranger Joe's here. Today's video, we're going to go over some more building ideas. The sun's going down here, so I don't have a whole lot of time. But I have a 9 tamper base here with the deck foundation in the center. I've been working on it for, well, the whole time. The wipe was just several days ago, and it was about 5 weeks. And I was working on it right up till the end. But the only way to get to this section over here on the right is to go drop down on these walls and then a gate back up on the walls and jump across. And my theory is build as many rooms, many areas as you can that you can block off and secure your gear, because they're going to get in. It's inevitable. There's, you have enough explosives and enough ethanol and biofuel. They're going to get in your base. So the more gates and the more doors they got to blow, hopefully they don't get everything. Depending on how big the group is, these big groups, it doesn't really matter. They're coming in with enough stuff, they're going to blow everything to smithereens. But this is my thoughts here. I built this this past week where I put these shelters across here and created this area back in here. And the only way to get there is through that wall. But I was thinking that if they blew into my base and then blew those gates out, there'd be no way that they could get across that opening to get over on this side. So they would either have to blow the shelter completely away or the wall completely away, and to get into here, and hopefully use enough explosives that it's a little tough getting into that upper shelter. I'm gonna try it again here, but it is what it is. That's the nature of the game. The way it's going, the way it's changed now that the bases degrade in 7 days and are gone. For the most part, you're not going to be building huge bases by yourself, so you're going to have to group up and play in groups. And it's safer in groups, of course, but now the building is going to have to be done in groups, and that's what we're going to do here now that the wipe has occurred. With the guys that I play with, we're going to have a community base up on the lake, and that's where they've been building forever. I've been down here in the villas for quite some time, and I'm moving on up to the lake, so moving uptown. But in between all these tampers, I've been putting the barbed wire down, fill those gaps, and make it a little bit more difficult. Somebody gets in to get around and move around. They go through the gate. But I got quite a few rooms here. I put doors on most of them, not all the upper ones. Some of the upper ones. It just makes it a little more difficult that if you can get up in there, you can pull a vehicle up there and jump up on the vehicle and jump up in through that door. So if they blow your vehicles up, or if they blow the lower shelter, see, there's just enough gap there. You can see through it, but you can't walk through it or get through there. And I got double gates on most of these tamper foundations. And I got plenty of barbed wire. So I'm figuring just the more obstacles, the better. But you need to find a place that's big enough you can build these big bases too, because you need that flat ground. And the villas was a good place. Any of the lakes is a good place because it's flat. And on the lake, it makes it nice because you don't have to worry about dew collectors. You just get the water from between those tamper bases. But I was going to see if I could put a few of these bee boxes in here, and that just didn't work. It put one down in the middle, and it would not let me put one on the sides and kind of block that off. So that didn't work, so I just went to the barbed wire. As you can see, I have several gates there coming around here, and you can't really tell, unless you're hacking, you can't really tell where my entrance is into there. So you see this gate here, I placed that down, and you got to place these gates down, put them everywhere, because if they're not down, you can't put them later. So I got some stuff in here. Close that gate, and it gives you double protection on this room at least. But I had at least 15 rooms that I had spread my stuff out across. You can see there's just a little gap there. Not bad at all. Back here it was off just enough that I couldn't put a wall down there, as you can see right here on the side. So I put down the barbed wire, and it works. It ain't too bad. Got 2 gates here, and got the barbed wire on the sides, barbed wire down to the center. And typically when I build these bigger bases, and of course you got gates all the way around this center tamper, and that gives you walls underneath your deck foundation, so you could park quads under there. And it also keeps from people getting up underneath your deck foundation and blowing up any vehicles that are on your deck. And when I build these big bases, I also put a door out on the back side, mainly because if somebody's attacking the base and they're trying to get through that front gate, it makes it nice and quiet and easy way to get out and get around on them and take them out without them even knowing you're out of your base. So that works really good. See, there's a little big gap there, but it ain't too bad. It worked out really close, and it's not easy to do, but it worked. So there's my 9 tamper base. There's some ideas. If I could give you any advice, put as many gates down in as many places as possible. If you don't need them, you can always demo them, but get them down before you start putting decks down and start putting shelters down, and it's going to help you in the long run. And it's just about dark, so here you have it. There's my base. It just got wiped several days ago. I did not get hit this time. I got hit in the very beginning. It blew the back wall out and took a vehicle, but since that I haven't had any issues, and I've been building for nearly 5 weeks. And there's the base. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment below on how you build your base. If you have any ideas, I put as many gates as possible. I have 3 entrances here. So have a good one. Thanks for watching my video, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you.
Someone's life away. Oh,